One of the biggest time sinks when you are churning out content for Reels, TikToks, or Instagram stories is definitely adding those captions. Typing out or precisely positioning every single line really eats into your valuable creative time. So today I finally tackled this problem and found faster, less painful ways to get captions on your videos. This is exactly the kind of efficiency stuff that we always talk about on this channel, so if you aren't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to join us. Okay, I'm going to walk you through 2 quick methods for auto-generating captions right away. Plus, we'll cover a third workflow strategy so you stop reinventing the wheel every single time. We're starting with the native Instagram approach, then moving to a CapCut workflow, and finally seeing how a tool like Vizard can change the whole game. This is especially true when you are working to repurpose long-form content into short clips. First up is Instagram's built-in Captions feature, which is the absolute fastest option when you just want to post something quickly. It's great because you don't even have to open a completely separate application to get started. Simply hit the plus icon to create a story or reel and upload the clip you've already recorded. Next, tap that sticker or smiley icon and select the Captions option from the menu. Instagram immediately transcribes all the spoken audio and places the text directly onto your video for you. You get a handful of aesthetic styles to pick from, usually about 4 options, so you can match the look to your personal brand aesthetic. Then you can just drag that caption block exactly where you want it and resize it to fit the screen perfectly. That's it for the creation part. No manual typing required and no need to manage any separate subtitle files whatsoever. Now, the main downside to Instagram's native captions is just how thin and limiting their built-in editor really is. While you can tweak the automatic transcription, the interface can be incredibly awkward to use. It often forces you to tap into each individual word to make changes instead of letting you edit a whole sentence fluidly. So if Instagram nails the transcription perfectly, you're good to go, but any small mistake gets really frustrating quickly. If it gets a phrase wrong or you just want to tighten up the wording, that word-by-word editing experience is truly a pain point. Another major limitation is repurposing across other platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Instagram doesn't help you push that exact same captioned file to those other apps at all. You have to download the finalized video and then re-upload it everywhere manually, which is okay for a one-off post, but absolutely not scalable for regular uploads. Which brings us nicely to our second method for the day, using the CapCut mobile application. CapCut's auto-captioning feature is honestly a massive step up when you need significantly more control over the final look. You start by opening CapCut, creating a new project, and adding your original video clip to the timeline. Then navigate to the text menu and select Auto Captions, making sure to hit the Start button. CapCut quickly transcribes the entire audio track and creates separate, distinct caption blocks along your timeline. What immediately makes CapCut so much nicer is the level of styling control it gives you right out of the gate. Click on any text block, head over to the Style tab, and you'll immediately see a bunch of preset looks available. You can easily add a defined background behind the text, change the font, or meticulously tweak the size of the caption. The clutch feature here is the ability to batch edit your captions, which is a huge time saver. Select the entire caption stack and change the sizing, background color, or even the general position for every single caption simultaneously. If you still need to fine-tune specific lines for emphasis, you absolutely can edit those individual caption blocks one by one. You have the power to move them exactly where you need them on the screen, add relevant emojis, or even change the specific timing of each line. Overall, this entire process is just so much more flexible and forgiving than what Instagram offers you. CapCut also handles video content that includes your own voiceover really smoothly, which is a big plus. You simply add a new audio track, hit audio, select voiceover, and then hold down the record button to capture your narration. After that, just run the Auto Captions tool on that new voiceover track and it will transcribe your narration automatically as well. This means if you have a voiceover reel or you are narrating tips over some simple B-roll footage, CapCut's system can reliably pick up exactly what you said. Exporting the final video is incredibly simple. Just choose your desired resolution and frame rate, hit export, and you have a perfectly captioned file ready for posting everywhere. However, the main limitation you run into here is that CapCut is purely an editor, not a social posting or content management platform. It simply doesn't offer any built-in features to help you schedule posts, repurpose content at a massive scale, or manage a cohesive posting calendar across all your channels. So what is the solution when you are trying to turn a single, long piece of content into dozens of short, ready-to-post clips? I'm talking about taking a 1-hour webinar, a long podcast episode, or a live stream and maximizing its reach across every platform. That is the critical point where your entire content workflow needs a significant upgrade and change. If you are working from long-form content, manually scrubbing through every minute to find the good bits is a huge mistake. That manual process is not only incredibly time-consuming, but also highly inconsistent in terms of clip quality. This is the exact problem that dedicated tools like Vizard were specifically designed to solve for you. You simply upload your entire long video file and the AI automatically scans it to find the most engaging moments. The tool then creates several ready-to-post, short clips for you, complete with initial basic editing. Instead of you manually chopping and captioning the video a dozen different times, Vizard auto-generates clip candidates immediately. These candidates are designed to highlight the specific parts of your video that people will actually stop scrolling to watch. Here is the honest comparison of these three methods you absolutely need to remember. Instagram is the fastest for a single, on-the-fly post when you are in a rush. CapCut offers you styling control and fine-tuning for just a few videos at a time. But Vizard is the only one of these built from the ground up to scale your entire content pipeline efficiently. This process isn't just marginally about captions, it's about turning one single long video into a month's worth of scheduled content. The goal here is achieving that massive content output with the absolute minimum amount of manual effort on your part. Vizard's core strengths can be boiled down to three truly big, impactful features for creators. The first is automated editing, because the AI finds those potential viral moments so you never have to scrub for them yourself. Second is auto-scheduling. You tell it exactly how often you want to publish, and it queues content up automatically for you. Third is a centralized content calendar where you can manage and tweak posts for every single platform, all in one single dashboard. This centralized management means you can keep your brand voice consistent across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube without ever doing the same edits again and again. Compare that reality to CapCut, which is an awesome editor, but you still handle all the clip selection and scheduling manually. Instagram is certainly great for a quick, immediate post, but it offers zero capabilities as a true content operations solution. When comparing it to other dedicated scheduling platforms, Vizard's key edge is that it's built entirely around video-first workflows and automated clip generation. Many scheduling tools require you to upload fully finished videos, but Vizard actually helps create those short clips from the long source material automatically during the process. So how would a streamlined workflow actually look in practice for you? Here is a simple, actionable 5-step process that you can implement immediately. Step 1 is to record your core long-form content, like a webinar, a podcast interview, or any extended filming session. Next, upload that single large file directly into the Vizard system so the AI can get to work. The system will then identify those high engagement moments and spit out a set of complete short clip candidates for you. Finally, review those generated clips and make any small tweaks to the titles or thumbnails if you feel it is necessary. For captions, you have the flexibility to let Vizard generate them, or you can export the clips to CapCut or Instagram for extra styling. In many cases, Vizard's initial auto clips are accurate enough that any required caption edits are already minimal. Step 4 is to utilize Vizard's auto schedule feature to completely fill out your content calendar instantly. You set the desired posting frequency and select the target platforms, and the AI distributes the content perfectly according to those specific settings. Lastly, monitor the performance metrics directly within that same centralized dashboard and then iterate on your strategy. Keep the clips that perform well, tweak the ones that don't, and consistently add new source content back into the automated pipeline. Now, here are a few practical tips that apply regardless of which of these three tools you end up choosing. Always double-check your transcriptions, because even the best auto-caption tools can still mess up proper names or niche slang. Keep all your captions short and punchy, because viewers skim content incredibly fast. Make your lines snappy and perfectly synchronized with the audio beat. Always consider adding a background box or a drop shadow for superior readability, especially on stories where the underlying video footage might be very busy. When you are repurposing, make sure to adjust the aspect ratios and crop points for each platform you post to. A perfect vertical clip for TikTok might actually need entirely different framing to look its best on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. If you are sticking with CapCut or Instagram, here are a few tiny time savers that I personally use all the time. Use the batch edit feature to lock in a unified style so every single caption shares the exact same font and background treatment. Keep a little stash of your favorite emoji combos ready to go so you can quickly drop them in during those fast edit sessions. Finally, if you are recording voiceovers, make sure you record them in a quiet room and speak very clearly, because cleaner audio means far fewer transcription errors overall. The bottom line is this: if your workflow is focused on single post, occasional content, Instagram's native captions might actually be the quickest option available to you. If you need full styling control and much more flexible editing capabilities, then CapCut is absolutely your best friend in this scenario. However, if you are serious about scaling content from a single long video, turning 1 hour into dozens of short, captioned, posted clips, then adopting Vizard will save you massive time and headaches. This powerful tool automates all the heavy lifting, clip selection, scheduling, and calendar management, so you can focus purely on new content ideas and performance analysis. All right, that is everything for today's deep dive into caption workflows. I truly hope this information helps you dramatically speed up your content creation process and stop wasting time on manual text placements. If you found any of these 3 methods useful today, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more workflow shortcuts. I will catch you soon with another quick hack designed to make content creation way less painful and significantly more fun.